What's up, guys? Today we're talking about how you can get free travel to basically anywhere. Now, there's some tricks and other stuff involved in this, but let's just get right into it. So, you may see stuff all over the internet or all these cool websites that can give you like really cheap flights and you have to subscribe and pay for it and all this other garbage, and I've never actually done it and I don't know how it works. But if you look on my channel, you might be able to find some videos on how to get cheap flights, how to get free travel, how to get cheap travel. And I'll put a video up here in the corner for you that you can click on if you're interested in more travel information. So today we're gonna talk about how you can travel for free. Now, this is not going to be, oh, you trade your services, whatnot. That's a different video. I'm gonna explain how to go about that process. So today is going to be, you have to do a few steps before you get free travel, and this is what I did. Now, last year I went on a trip to Europe. It was 3 other people and I that went on this trip, so there was 4 of us total. Now, we split the cost between us all for certain things like Airbnbs, flights and stuff, but I was the main holder or whatever, the finder of things. So I found the flights, Airbnbs, etc., and I paid for them and I was paid back. Now, this is a very beneficial thing. You may think like, this sucks, I'm putting a lot of money, blah, blah, blah. This is a great opportunity. There's a lot of travel credit cards around, and I know I said credit card, you're probably freaking out. It's okay. You have a few options. So I've done my research to see which one is the absolute best out there for its buck, for the bang for the buck. Just remember, when you get a travel credit card or any credit card ever, make sure you have the funds before using it at all. So make sure that your buddies or whoever's going with you is going to be able to pay you what you spent, or their portion of what you spent for the Airbnb, so you're not stuck with, you know, a balance for a few months before he pays you back or she pays you back. This way you can pay the card off and you can avoid interest. This credit card involves having an LLC or some type of business is because it's a business travel card. Let's just look into it right now. It's a really cool card. It's Chase Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card. This was one of the best ones I found out there. There might be a better one. However, this one had a low annual fee, lowish interest rates, a few good perks, and you know, a really good intro bonus. So a lot of other cards have like a really expensive yearly fee and they'll give you a lot more, but it just depends on what you want to pay per year. I don't want to pay $450 per year. $95 is really good, and mine was waived for the first year. But let's look at the benefits and the intro bonus. So the intro bonus here is 80,000 points after you spend $5,000 on purchases in the first 3 months after opening the account, and it's $1,000 total towards travel or rewards when you redeem them through Chase. So what they do is they give you an extra 25% of points if you use it towards travel. And it uses the Expedia search engine to find the best prices for you. So the reason I said it's a really beneficial thing to have your friends all pay you after you buy all the Airbnbs and stuff is because the intro says you need to spend $5,000 in the first 3 months. Now, some businesses, like myself, I may want a new camera or new equipment, and you could also use that to buy the equipment and stuff that you would need. And then you would be spending the $5,000. But again, this is only if you have the money ready and available. Let's just go through the system really quick, and then I'll go over how to get free stuff, and you probably already know how. So you get 3 times the amount of points on the first $150,000 you spend, and then you get 1 point per dollar on every other purchase that's not in that category. And then, like I already told you, you get 25% more worth when you use it towards travel, which is pretty sweet. And then the other few things that are beneficial is the no foreign transaction fee. If you're traveling overseas like I did, it was really nice to not have to pay any extra fees. They also have travel coverage. So if you were to buy your flights, Airbnb, whatever, with this credit card, and then something major came up, so like you get sick, or there's like a hurricane where you're going, or you know, something that is unpreventable, that you cannot go on your trip anymore, they will give you your money back for the trip which is really awesome. It can't be some random excuse. It has to be legitimately or an emergency or something, but it's a really cool perk to have. They also give you a bunch of other perks. One of them I remember is the fact that they give you free rental car insurance if you pay for the rental car with the credit card. But you know, there's a lot of other perks. If you want to see more, feel free to take a look at this credit card online. And then lastly, I just wanted to say that there are a bunch of other credit cards online that are really good. Most of them have a lower bonus, so you may only earn $500 off the intro bonus, or only like $200 to $600 for the intro bonus. Not a lot of credit cards I found have a near $1,000 bonus unless you pay for the $450 a year ones. But you can take a look depending on what your budget may be, and you can get one for that. And then the important part of the video is how to get free flights. You probably already made the assumption, but you just use the points you earned towards flights. So from the points I earned from my trip to Europe last summer, or this previous summer, I'm going on another trip to Europe this coming summer to different places. And all of the flights were completely free. That's kind of how you can get free travel. You can use these points for whatever you want, but I would rather use them for travel. So it's all about using these credit cards, but you just can't abuse them, and you gotta make sure you can pay them off immediately. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions regarding travel or this specific item of travel credit cards, please let me know and I can try to answer them all. I'll put a link in the description for this specific card, and if I can find any other decent deals for travel cards, I'll try to put those in the description as well. But like always, feel free to destroy and just assault the subscribe button. But that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.